CURBSIDE Curses from House of the Macabre is a horror anthology featuring 22 short stories all centered around strange items procured from a yard sale, flea market, or estate sale. This is one I was really excited about, and I'd actually intended to submit a story for, but life happened and it got away from me. After reading the collection, I really wish I'd been able to try and participate. I received this book as an advance copy in return for an honest review. This collection, curated by Nadine Stewart, releasing June 25th, has a variety of different takes on the cursed object cliché, and the stories hit a wide range of horror genres. There are psychological stories, there's body horror, weird fiction, monsters, and possessions. I think there's plenty in here to appeal to a broad spectrum of horror fans. I won't go through each story, but I'll try to pick out a few that stood out to me here. I tend to like the more bizarre takes on the prompt, so I was tickled to read the simple yet effective Mr. Fairy by Kristen Noel Craig about our lead character Viola purchasing a taxidermied ferret. It was quick, and the first-person present tense was a nice touch. The quirky tale Huber by Lance Lute had fun characters and a nice mix of silly and horrific. The way the main character gets so excited by a simple vacuum amused me, and I could relate to getting worked up about something so outwardly innocuous. The Billiken by Dan Rafter took place in a really fun world and had nice weirdness to it. And Any Way You Slice It by S.C. Fisher had good drama mixed with its weird horror, and I appreciated the twists it took in such a short word count. Fishcore by Connor Boyle was brilliantly bizarre, and that's all I'll say. I don't want to spoil anything about that one. Great execution of a simple but strange concept. Of course, being a wrestling fan, I had a special appreciation for A New Gimmick by Dr. Stuart Knott, which followed a veteran indie scene pro wrestler, Lawrence Marcus, as he picks up a strange luchador mask from a sale and decides to don it to invigorate his languishing career. Though it may not be groundbreaking, I really appreciated the theme and presentation here. I thought this collection was pretty well put together, and though I liked the overall variety and the creativity on display here, I felt some of the stories were somewhat similar either in tone, theme, or presentation. Similarly, a few of the stories could have stood to be trimmed down a little in length. Not to say every one of them had to be super short, but in conjunction to having a couple tales that were already similar to others, it could have helped the pacing overall. I'd also like to shout out the amazing black and white illustrations unique to each story. In all, CURBSIDE Curses was an enjoyable read, and the writers really got creative with this one. I'd say there's something in here for most horror fans, aside from anyone craving very extreme horror. This one releases on June 25th, and it's available for pre-order on Amazon right now. Check out Nadine Stewart and House of the Macabre on Instagram and some other social platforms. So check this one out, CURBSIDE Curses. If you like short fiction, horror, weird stuff, pick this one up. Check them out on socials, get this one. Comes out June 25th. What do you think, Winston? Would you pick up CURBSIDE Curses from the yard sale?
I'd give CURBSIDE Curses 5 VCRs missing rewind buttons.